I'm Samantha Pesci.
And this episode of WCU Weekly starts right now!
With a knock on the door and the night begins. 'Cause we've done this before, so you come on.
Westchester University, I'm Angelica Finori.
And I'm Emma Kiesling.
And you just saw footage from this Friday's 29th Annual Leadership Experience. An Olympic gymnast, stepped foot here on Westchester University, Samantha Pesci. She talked about leadership. She talked about her struggles. It was an awesome story.
Excellent. We hope you learned a lot.
I know I did.
I'm glad you got to get there.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Totally
I got
cool.
to meet her. Like, I can say I'm an Olympian.
Yeah, and she did the intro with you. Like,
Oh, yeah.
how fun is that?
So cool.
She's one of us now.
Yeah, she's basically a Westchester Ram.
Yeah.
But there was about 300 students there, and I know it was kind of from a funky angle, but there was a lot. And
Believe it or not.
speaking of funky angles,
Here we are today.
spicing it up a little bit.
Jazzed it up, doing something maybe a little bit more relaxed, but like feels so cool.
A little bit more legit. I feel like I'm on Good Morning America.
Yeah, like we've got a desk here, we've got our laptops,
Yeah,
so you know
you
it's
have
real.
no idea what's happening on these laptops from this angle.
Yeah.
Literally nothing. This isn't
Homework.
even my laptop. Who knows? But maybe we should get back to business, because this week we have some events to fill up your calendars with taking place this week, as well as Kristen talking with the representatives from the Dragonfly Forest Camp for Children with Autism and Medical Needs. We have Lauren Alexander with our weather update. It's getting so warm.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows we always like to make our comments about the weather,
As
but we
it's
know
end all
anything.
be all.
Yeah, no, totally. But it is beautiful out.
Saturday was stunning.
I know, and I hope it stays this way.
Did you do anything on Saturday?
You know what? I went home for the weekend for a couple
Right.
days.
I saw Snapchat.
Yeah, my dogs. If you follow me on Snapchat, you're like, move on. You have 2 dogs. We get it.
Well, I mean, look who's talking.
But yeah, and I cleaned my car. It got the good
you
old
find anything
scrub
crazy?
down. No, I keep my car pretty tidy in general, but it needed that detailing work.
That's my flaw in life. That's
Well, you
where I
have
really
a
let
beautiful new
loose.
car, so
Well,
you
there's
can
something up with it.
restart.
Can't tell if it's a flat or if there's like a tic tac up
There's
in there.
like a little tic tac in her tire.
a tiny little tic tac, an orange kind. Well, anyway,
Delicious.
let's get back to business. This table's kind of throwing us off, but Emma, take it away. What's happening?
Yes, all right. Well, hey, let's come ready in professional clothing with your resume in hand to the Spring Career Fair taking place this Wednesday, February 24th from 11 to 3 in the Sykes Ballrooms. This event is open to all industries and majors, and over 70 employers will be available to recruit and connect with WCU students and alumni for full-time, internship, and part-time opportunities.
Great.
It's good stuff. There will also be an opportunity to take professional LinkedIn photos while there.
Well,
so,
Emma,
if nothing else,
that's you're
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm there.
yeah, if nothing else, go network and get a professional photo. And if you don't, come find me, because in my spare time, I like to do LinkedIn photo shoots.
She's been there. She's done that. So essentially, she's got her credibility up on date.
Oh, professional.
Well, this Thursday, February 25th from 6 to 8 p.m. in Phillips Autograph Library, the Department of Philosophy on Spirituality and Sustainability is hosting an evening lecture and discussion of how the world's major religions are addressing sustainability. Now, the panel will feature local religious experts and leaders in Judaism, Buddhism, Islam, Christianity, as well as other religions. It is open to all students and faculty members, and refreshments will follow the panel discussion. Now, I'm just going to let everyone in on an inside tip. That was probably one of the hardest events I've ever had to read, so you're welcome,
And
Westchester.
we're just trying to keep a straight face over here, but we're like, take 10.
But definitely check out that panel. There's a lot happening with sustainability,
Yes.
especially here on Westchester's campus. And if you're someone who wants to get involved in that, definitely check out that panel. It's this Thursday,
and
so go.
I'll be really honest, I have not thought too much about sustainability in my college education, which is terrible to admit, but I'm in a humans and the environment class, and so I'm getting a better understanding. It's really interesting, and no matter what you believe or whatever, there's plenty of things to learn about, so go there. It's extra credit for my class, so I might head down there as well.
Go see Emma.
Yeah.
You got your autograph.
But also come out to an exciting and innovative performance in the J.P. Adler Studio Theater this Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday from 8 to 9 p.m., as well as this Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m., so plenty of times to check it out. Students will be using the diary and artwork of Frida Kahlo in What the Water Gave Me to put together a new theater piece of theater. Every aspect of the show, from the script to the lighting, will be completely student-generated.
I like it. Well, the WC Dance-a-thon is taking place this Saturday, February 27th from noon to midnight in Sykes Ballrooms. The event is to benefit Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Check-in begins at 10 a.m. Registration ends this Wednesday night, and you can, follow the link below to get more information. But, thon just happened. I mean, I have a ton of friends who go to Penn State, so it's crazy that one school can start this whole,
movement,
yeah.
sort of.
So definitely check it out if you like to dance.
Great.
I know I like to dance.
I do too.
Emma loves to dance.
Meet me on the dance floor. Now we're going to throw it to Kristen with Dragonfly Forest Camp. Kristen?
Thank you. I'm here with the director of Dragonfly Forest Camp. Kristen was in charge of running the Dance-a-thon event that we had this past weekend. Thank you for coming in, Kristen.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for inviting me, Kristen.
Sure. So what is Dragonfly Forest and when did the program first begin?
So Dragonfly is a summer camp for kids with autism and medical needs, and our first year of camp was 2005, but the organization was actually started in 2002, so they spent a lot of time doing fundraising and getting the word out to all of the families to get it going.
That's great. It's a great program. I went and got some B-roll this weekend too. How many attended this year's marathon?
We had over 250. I don't know the
great.
exact count, but we had about 90 from Alpha Zeta Delta and other Westchester students, and then we had a ton of our families and counselors in our Dragonfly community.
That's great.
Yeah.
How much money did you guys raise this year? I know you wanted to surpass the goal of last year's $20,000.
We did. We raised $28,300.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Did everyone have a good time? I know there was a lot of dancing and it looked so much fun behind the camera.
Yes, we had a ton of fun. We did a pretty fun choreographed morale dance every hour. It was about 7 minutes, so we taught everybody at the beginning, and we did that every hour. We had some nominations for people to be able to get pied in the face. So we did that 2 times during the event, and we had lots of games, and our campers really had a good time interacting with the Westchester students. So
that's
it was
fantastic.
a great time. Yeah.
So what programs do the campers participate in?
We have 3 different programs at Dragonfly. So we have our traditional program, which is for ages 7 to 14, and those kids come and it's just like a traditional summer camp. They get to go on the ropes course and swim in the lake and make tie-dye, everything you would see at a traditional summer camp. We have another program for ages 12 through 25, and that's called our Explorers program, and that's for teens with different developmental challenges. And what they do is they have the combination of your traditional summer camp fun mixed in with transition to adulthood life skills. So they learn cooking and cleaning and laundry, self-advocacy, all sorts of stuff like that. Our third program is the Teen Leadership Program, and that's for 15 to 16-year-olds who want to become counselors. And they come for 3 weeks of the summer so that they learn what it takes to be a counselor at Dragonfly.
That's so awesome. And it's a great opportunity to raise awareness about autism.
Absolutely.
So how can Westchester students become involved, and has there been a big community response for people that come to the event and want to get involved?
Yeah, absolutely. So Westchester students can get involved by creating teams and just coming out and being at the event as a dancer. We have big meals that we serve at 2 different times during the event, so it's a great chance to just get some free food with your entry.
Yes.
And we also have opportunities to volunteer at the event. So we had a couple of people from the Abbey Society who came and worked at our merchandise tent, and they had a great time too. They were there for a couple of hours. And as far as the community goes, we had a lot of our Dragonfly community that showed up. So I'd say that was like our greater Pennsylvania community that were involved, and we had a really good time connecting with the different departments on campus to try to help us get the word out.
Great. It looked so much fun. There were a lot of games and lots of things to do to get involved.
We had a good time.
Thank you so much for coming in, Kristen. We're Kristen squared today.
Yeah, thank you.
So do you want to throw it to Lauren for weather?
Yeah, take it away, Lauren.
Thank you, Kristen. Warmer weather is finally on the way. Tuesday will be wet and rainy with a high in the lower 40s. The rain does continue into Wednesday as the high rises into the 50s. The rain moves out on Thursday, but the clouds do stick around as the high stays in the low 50s. We'll see the sunshine return on Friday just in time for the weekend, with the high being in the upper 30s. It'll be mostly cloudy on Saturday as the temperature will be in the lower 40s. Then we'll end this week with beautiful sunny skies and a high in the upper 40s. Make sure you stay up to date with more weather forecasts by following the Quad on Twitter and Instagram, liking us on Facebook, and visiting us anytime online at WCUQuad.com. I'm Lauren Alexander, and that's all for this week's weather. Now let's send it to Angelica and Emma.
Thanks, Lauren. It looks like warm weather is somewhat here, but we won't hold our breath. But anyway, just a little inside scoop. You guys should definitely stay tuned to the very end of this episode because we have a
plethora of bloopers.
We did. We probably
really
messed up just now more times than we have
in our entire year. Like,
Yeah.
we are known for actually not messing up, which is shocking if
Yeah.
you know us behind behind the camera. So
because we're nuts.
we're psychotic, and I think it all comes out in this blooper reel. But,
Yes.
and like I'm blaming it on the desk.
But it's been too much fun. This has probably been the most fun
I've
we've
ever had.
Yeah.
I think the desk is going to become a regular.
It's here to stay, hopefully.
The desk. We'll name it.
Unless it gets stolen somehow.
And who knows with the way things happen.
It's always different in this
You know,
in
you
this
never really
studio.
know what you're walking into.
Yeah.
But with I'm surprised that this episode is finally concluding with the amount of takes it has taken us.
Never thought we would get to this point.
But we're here. It's midnight. We're just finishing up. But this does conclude this episode of WCU Weekly. So if you have anything you'd like to read on air, have us read on air. See, look, we're still messing up.
Yes,
and if,
we are.
You know, you want to get involved and see what's happening.
Come join us.
Email us at wcuweekly@wcupa.edu.
Definitely. And if that's not enough, be sure to follow us.
definitely
If
isn't.
it's not, you've got to follow us on Facebook for segments, events, and much more.
Well, until next week, I'm Ajal Kfanori.
And I am Emma Kiesling.
This is The Desk. Have a great week, Westchester University.
And an even better weekend.
Fecal
matter. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Needed. Just so you guys know,
Wait,
if
tea time. Did we get it back from Kristen or the weather?
Make yourself at my home.
Yeah, I
Tell me
haven't.
where you
and you just saw footage from this Friday's.
Hold on, stop. I cracked with my last name. Oh, we should. Frida Kahlo. Kahlo. Okay, yeah, I won't do it with that accent. Kahlo. Kahlo. Frida Kahlo. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna hang down.
All right.
3.
Kahlo?
I think we're fine with what we got.
Kahlo. Caller. Oh, Kahlo. Okay. All right. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry. That was.
Kahlo.
All right. Kahlo.
Kahlo.
Like collar. Kahlo. All right. Kahlo. Got
Kahlo.
it. Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo. Okay.
Kahlo.
Kahlo, Emma. All right.
Kahlo.
Kahlo.
Let's do it.
Okay.
How many counting down?
Yep.
3, 2.
Let's continue tonight.